Well, I'm joined by a knight in shining armor who's excited about his double role. No, not in a Bollywood blockbuster, but in Bollywood Badshah's team, the Kolkata Knight Riders. No prizes there for guessing that it is. Well, thank you very much for talking to us.
Nice to be here, thank you.
Well, a double role for a cricket team. No second chances, no second takes. Have you braced up for that? Are you all ready?
Yeah, look, it's going to be an exciting role and exciting fun. It's going to be another great year, and we're obviously very proud of the way that we went last year. In terms of my other role, I guess, was him need to have a rest and get back to his family, and the opportunity came up, and I was asked if I wanted to help out and do the bowler's mentor role, which I grabbed with two hands. Said I'll be pleasured and be honoured to do that because it's such a huge honour to do that for the team.
So stepping into Wasim's shoes, is it a big challenge, very big challenge?
Very, very big shoes to fill. But look, I'm playing in the actual team. My role is to go out there and try and take wickets for KKR. But behind the scenes, trying to help the young guys through with, I guess, bowling different styles, different lengths, different lines and everything, and working on different patterns that we can actually increase our bowling workload and try to be better bowlers.
Well, you barely got 48 hours to prepare the team, be with the boys. How have the team shaped up? Are you happy or satisfied?
Yeah, look, we've trained very hard the last 5 or 6 days since I've been here. The guys are all in good form. We're looking like we're enjoying ourselves and excited for another huge challenge. We achieved greatness last year and took out the IPL, but that doesn't count now. It's a new start to the season, and we've got the same team, but we have to make sure that 12 months down the track we can.
Right. Brett, you spoke about Jacques Kallis turning up as the most important bowler for KKR this season. Can you please tell us why do you think Kallis will be the most important bowler?
Yeah, I said he would be definitely one of the most important bowlers, and you've only got to look at his record. He's got an amazing record. He's such a wonderful player. But saying that too, he'll be bowling in partnership with Balaji. Hopefully, myself will be chipping in, doing some stuff as well. So we've got such a great team, and obviously with Sunil to bowl his spin, we've got Iqbal who's going to play a huge role for us as well. So we've got some great local guys. We've got some very, very experienced overseas players, and I'm hoping that we can do the same as we did last year.
Interesting you mentioned about Sunil. He was your star last year. Would you say that second year will be a bigger challenge for him, considering that most of the batsmen have now figured him out, and to be equally successful is going to be a big challenge for him?
Yeah, well, I guess batsmen can look back to see the way that he bowled last year and try and work out what he did and how he bamboozled the attack of the batting lineup. But you have to look at that with what Shane Warne did. People could pick his flipper or pick his wrong-un, but they still have to play it. So there's a difference. So even though that they might be able to pick that ball going the other way now, they still have to play it off the wicket. So,
right. Talking about spinners and KKR has this knack of picking up mystery spinners. It was Ajanta, and then it was Sunil, and now you have Sachitra Senanaike. So have you seen that young kid, Sachitra?
Yeah, well, we've got a great bunch of guys in now, and look, it's the Indian Premier League is about mystery, isn't it? It's about who's going to win the tournament, which batsman's going to bat in what spot, which way the ball's going to go for the spinners. So we've got a few little cards up our sleeve, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, Brett, this year some of the biggest names in international cricket are going to be missing. Michael Clarke isn't there, Ken Peterson isn't there. So would you say that the glam quotient of IPL 6 pales in comparison to the last 5 seasons?
I think it's going to be even better. I've been really impressed with the whole lead-up. There's been a huge build-up. I know on social media, through Twitter and Facebook, it's going crazy. Tonight we're about to go and watch the opening ceremonies. We've got Pitbull coming out. Cheryl Khan's also going to perform tonight, so it's off the hook. So how are you connecting with your fans as a KKR? Have you been doing a lot of social activity? I have, yeah. I've been on Twitter and been doing work with KKR. We launched what's now called the Nightclub, so us as Knights and the Knight Riders, which are our fans. I actually went out and presented to a guy called Rahul. We went out to his house and gave him like a nightclub box, which it's got a lot of different things in there. He got a shirt, he's going to need a cap, he's going to need some tickets to the match, and lobbed up on his doorstep and surprised him. So they're like little things that we're doing through the social media to try and help our fans.
Brett, this year as a team, you start out on the top. You start as the champions. How difficult will it be to maintain yourself at the top? Because once you reach the top, there is no goal. You're at the top. So how difficult will it be to stay at the top?
Well, there is a goal, and the goal is to actually stay at the top. So that's probably the hardest thing. We also know too that there will be a lot of other teams that try to emulate what we did last year. So we can take that and actually embrace that and try and get that momentum that we had last year to try and filter and carry that through, and hopefully have a good season. But what I can say is that we've got such a great bunch of guys, and our teammates away from the ground, we're such a tight-knit unit. I reckon that's the reason why we were successful.